Hello friends, welcome back. It's been a long winter. A really long winter. Yeah. This is the first winter since living here, so it's our fifth winter, I think. That both of us actually have really felt the squeeze. That's why there's been no content. It's been a tough one. It's been very bloody cold. And I don't know, yeah, it hit us. So I think we need to break up our year a little bit here. Because we've not done a lot. We've not gone off very much. I've only been back to the UK twice since living here. Which isn't great. But yeah, that's why I've been building my new camper van, which is on the other channel. So if you're interested in that, maybe go have a look. Because this channel is all about the homestead, the off-grid life, the farm. Can't really call it a farm, but technically I suppose it is. Yeah, I think we've just, especially me, I've just become very tunnel visioned and landlocked myself here, and I don't like that. That was never the goal when moving here. We also want to see the country and the surrounding countries because it's amazing. So I think going forward we're going to try and spend a bit less time here and enjoy what life has to offer, really. But there's a few things that I need to do in order for us to be able to do that. Because we still want to grow food and do all of this stuff. I mean, I'm not talking about going away for months, obviously. I'm talking like a week here and there, whatever. But last summer, I spent probably 75% of my summer on my knees in here, pulling out this God-forsaken abomination of grass, or quick grass, whatever it is. Here they come, the little bastards. I've just had to chicken proof the whole thing. They've gone straight to where I put the board. They've been getting in here and digging up the garden. Her. She's the worst. Anyway, I'm off track. So, the weeds, it's just mental, just not fun at all. I don't mind weeding, but like, I'll start here, and by the time I get over there, these have already grown back. It's just not, it's not fun. I tried a mulch with the grass or the hay, just grew through it. I've even got, under the wood chip is cardboard. You all saw me lay it. The grass just pierces through it. So, yeah, I know our friend in the village who has a similar setup. He's been doing it longer than us. The gardening side, anyway. And after a few years of going at it, it starts to get better. But yeah, it's just miserable. I can't be bothered. It put me off quite a bit last year with the weeding, so I'm going to try and combat it instead, head on, because that is what I do. Madam. And what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see, probably not, there's some material that I've bought, which I'm going to try. It's like a fibre, it lets the water through. It's supposed to. Don't think it's working very well because it's still green underneath it, but we'll give it a try. My idea was to have some beds with that, probably like 3 layers of it, and then do the holes in it for the plants, and hopefully that'll work a bit. This corner, I'm going to do this today. I'm going to start, gone for a spicy angle change mid-sentence. Got to keep it interesting. Right, yeah, this corner here, because it's divided into quarters, if you remember. I know it was a while ago. What I'm going to do, just started, I'm going to level these long beds. There's 4 long beds in here. I'm just going to flatten it. And then that wood that I got, that I'm building the new shed thing, I've got loads of it. So some of it, what I'm going to do is put it in here and build probably, don't know, 4 maybe, like raised beds, just a rectangle thing. And then I'm going to put a load of cardboard in the bottom of it, and then a load of branches and pine needles and leaves and all sorts. We've got piles of it over there. Lay all that in first to try and build it up as much as I can, and then use our shit over there and compost that we've made. I'm trying to break in there, mental. Yeah, and just make a whole new thing, start from scratch, not use any of that soil because it's just contaminated with this shit everywhere. Seeds and, you know, just start again, basically, here, and see how that goes. I might even do more, I don't know. But at least here, because then that will be, there's still going to be weeds, don't get me wrong, but it ain't going to be this stuff, this quick grass, terrible. I'm even tempted, I'm not going to lie, in the bottom of the beds to put steel. Put some bloody roof panels or something, I don't know, just eliminate it from the world. Because that grass is just mental, really is. It's like bamboo, it can just pierce through anything. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I won't do metal because it won't drain very well, but I'll do something. And just, yeah, because that will then eliminate that whole corner. And then the other ones, try with this material stuff and just see how it goes, basically. You know, see if the weeds can push through it. If it can, then maybe I'll do more raised beds. I'm thinking to do at least a half of the garden as raised beds, just to get rid of it. This soil, I just can't. I can't be arsed. It's too much. It really is. I've got other stuff I want to do. I don't want to be weeding all year. Summer is very short in this country, so you got to spend it wisely. And sitting in here waffling is not spending my time wisely. So I'm going to get on with it now. Oh, and if you're wondering why the cat is bald, that's not mange or anything. That is me with my hair clippers. Because she gets this matting on her, and there's a little bit there that I missed. And there's nothing you can do about it. We brush her regularly, but at the change of the season, she just breaks, and it's terrible. You can't get it out. So I just have to cut it off and start again. So she's not diseased. It's a shame, it's really good. I mean, there's loads of worms in here. Yeah, it's good soil, but it's just there's too much of that stuff in there. It's horrific. Here's some nut right there. Just that will ruin my day. So, just concrete over it. some of the stuff I have to come up with because I do everything on my own. I do make myself laugh sometimes. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, we're crashing. We are crashing. Well, these boards weigh a flipping ton. So, yeah, I just spent like an hour trying to get the tractor started, and it was having none of it. Oh, come on. It's just so heavy. I couldn't get anywhere. But this is why it's kind of a good thing to use them on this, because I don't really know what else I can do with these. They're just too big and heavy. Oh, just the tip of the plough stopping it. Let's try that. Now we straighten her up a bit. Oh yes. It's not stupid if it works. I think these were the floor of that little building. That's why they're so monstrous. But they're a bit rotten, some of them in places, and you know, sooner do something useful with them rather than just burn them. I did try to run this across the trailer like I did when I was milling those boards, but it nearly snapped the trailer in half, so that was that. Oh yeah. Whoa. The smell of that old pine, bloody hell. Something like that for the first one. Thought I might as well use this corner. But yeah, one here. Nice big gap, 2, 3, maybe 4, I don't know. At least 3. Now I'm going in with the cardboard and just layering it in there. This is my first line of defence, if you like. From the weeds. It's quite thick cardboard as well, so it should last a little while. Try and get it right up to the edges. And then yeah, a bit more of this, fill that in, and then I'm going to get all the branches and crap that's going to go next, then the shit, and then compost. And that'll be the first one done. Can't believe this is all still so green. This was from some trees that came down in the winter and we tidied them up. Took all of the trunks, but the limbs were still stuck in the snow, so we couldn't take them. So these are going to be perfect for this job. Plus they're evergreen, so they're not going to re-sprout in the ground like something like birch or, you know, whatever, willow. You lay a branch down and it'll be new birch trees coming up in like 2 months' time. And now for the manure. I had to get a bit of fresh stuff as well because the shit pile's still frozen solid after about 10 centimetres. So I've got a mixture of fresh and rotted. The rotted stuff is brilliant. That's this. That's like gold. But yeah, I'm just having to sort of mix it. Got what I got.
Actually, you can get me in if you want.
Nothing. And that'll do for the day. 2 beds built, 1 bed filled. So yeah, I reckon I can do 5, I think. Whether I will or not, I don't know. That's a lot of work. There'll be at least 2 more for sure. So 4. And we'll see about the end one, I don't know. See how I feel. But that's it for the day. I'm knackered. Temperature's dropping. All the clothes are back on again. It's deceitful. It looks gorgeous at the minute, but it's not that warm. If we put a plant out here now, it'd be dead by the morning. It's still like -3, 4 overnight sometimes more. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed joining me back on the homestead, finally. I've only been waiting 6 months to get cracking again. As I said at the beginning, long winter. But it is now the 6th of May. So we've got a good few months before it goes to shit again. What we got? May, June, July, August, September. End of September is kind of game over, really. then it starts to freeze again. So 5 months, basically. We can do a lot in 5 months. We can grow a lot of food. We can build a lot of stuff. So it's going to be fun. Look forward to it. I know I am. Right, I'll see you all on the next one. Catch you in a bit.